What's up, guys? It's your boy Gwamzer here, and today we're getting into reaction videos. My first reaction video on this channel, I think. I'm not too sure. Actually, I think I did a few reaction videos in the past, but I'm gonna be doing a lot more reaction videos on this channel. I'm gonna be uploading them on the weekends, but just for this week only, you guys will be seeing reaction videos this whole entire week. So this is the first reaction video. All right. It was originally supposed to be on NBA's best crossovers or whatever, but I decided to switch that because I kind of wanted to get a little scary on you guys. Kind of wanted to get myself scared. You know what I'm saying? Just as you guys can see my actual reaction when I get scared. Because when I get scared, I'm paranoid as hell, bro. All right, and I'm going straight to sleep after I finish this recording. All right. So this is a pretty bad time to actually start this. All right. So we're gonna jump right into this damn video. It's 16 minutes long. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna react. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna feel after watching this, but all I know is I might not even get good sleep tonight. All right, like I'm scared as hell. I'm scared as hell. All right, and I even got my ice cream bar. I got a little ice cream sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Just like we in the movies. Carl, feel me? Huh? You're filming, right? You're filming? You're filming, Carl? All right, so we're about to get right into this. All right. Let's get it, Carl. Let's get it, Carl. I'm kind of scared. Let's get it.
Uploaded a video to YouTube that gave at least 10 million people chills. While Cummings is an actor, he has made many claims that everything in this video is true and was not set up in any way. Cummings had been hearing strange noises at night for several weeks, and a lot of his food was coming up missing. Cummings
no!
Camera up to catch his girlfriend sleepwalking or simply lying to him about rummaging about his apartment at night. The camera was set up in his kitchen and kept on all night, and what he found the next day was truly nightmare-inducing. In the video uploaded by Cummings, it starts off with the homeless woman dropping down from some type of vent or cubby near the ceiling. That alone would be enough to scare anyone. Her thin legs dropping from the upper right corner of the screen. However, things start to get terrifying in a more realistic way. The woman starts eating food and even pees in the sink.
Alright, she weird.
Gets up to get a drink. And
she weird now. She weird, Carl.
To better hide herself.
What is she doing?
Once Cummings heads back to bed, she continues her routine before hopping back up into the cubby. Perhaps even more chilling is the few seconds of footage at the end of the video where Cummings wakes up the next morning for breakfast and to take down the camera. Completely unaware of the woman as he lived his daily life, Cummings claimed that as soon as he saw the footage, he left his apartment and called the police, who removed her. She had set herself up a small living area in the cubby.
I would have called the police too.
Small loft intended.
I would have dipped, bro. I'm not living in a house no more.
It's still very unsettling to think of the possibility of someone living in your home without your knowledge. Number 14, Screaming Spirit. In 2003, many guests staying at the Wingate Hotel began calling into the front desk and complained that there were screams coming from a certain room, room 209 to be exact. Apparently, no one was booked in that room, so a security worker was sent to see if maybe someone had broken in. The security footage catches the security worker approaching the door, and a woman screaming can be clearly heard.
Check into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room.
I don't hear nothing.
I hear it too.
He knocks on the door several times, but there is no answer. The security manager tells his worker, John, to wait for the police to arrive. However, the worker enters the room anyway. After he opens the door, the screaming comes to a complete halt. Once he enters the room, a white ghostly apparition can be seen moving from the doorway and then disappears.
Oh, nah!
But the furniture ripped up.
Nah, my son let that joint loose, Carl. Did y'all see that? It was white. It was a white like cloud.
Man, that's scary.
Nah.
I'm officially freaked out now.
Nah, I just caught the chills, dude. Yo, do you guys see that? It's a cloud.
13, Alien Abduction, a paranormal investigation TV series from the late 90s known as Paranormal Borderlines, featured
oh my god. Like I feel the chills.
With the letter that provided a brief explanation of the footage. The footage includes 4 black and white blocks of video. In the top right square of footage, there is a worker who exits a gate of some sort. In a flash of light and a camera glitch, he disappears. The tapes continue to run normally, with no sign of the employee for more than 2 hours. Around 1 a.m., the tape exhibits the same behavior as before, and the employee is returned outside the gate lying in the fetal position.
Oh nah! Oh no! Oh no!
And imbalanced before he walks out of the shot. The letter claims that this employee didn't remember anything about this event, or even his alleged alien encounter.
Yo, this is crazy, dude!
The employee did quit his job and move far away, never to be heard from thereafter. The episode of Paranormal Borderline also brought in professionals to examine the tape's authenticity. While the pros do claim that this could be the result of someone taking advantage of common camera malfunction.
Nah, dude. I'm not feeling this video, dude.
Number 12, Violent Spirit. The happenings in this video are pretty self-explanatory. The original
Oh! Oh! Yo, you just got beat up by a goat claw?
Building. As he is walking, a dark figure appears in front of him. In the camera's view, the man falls to the ground and is drugged, seemingly by the spirit.
Yo!
For at least 2 or 3 meters before he is let go and runs in the opposite direction. Experience. Number 11. The Tutorial Ghost. In October 2010, a man was recording a tutorial for his illustration class. He was in his kitchen as to have more counter space available. As he explained the different materials he was using, in the background you can see a cabinet door slowly open without a sound.
Oh nah!
You're not even paying attention.
Nah!
Completely focused on the cabinet door and what may happen next. The small door slams shut and the YouTuber, Ben Ivy2, is startled. He turns back to check out the scene, possibly thinking there's some kind of...
Why would you check it out? Run!
He realizes there's nothing in there. He runs to the camera to inspect what just happened. This is the type of casual ghost activity that probably happens to us in everyday life that we don't even notice. Number 10. Baby Watcher. On October 5th, 2014, a very strange thing occurred during a burglary in Houston, Texas. A man broke into a couple's home to rob them. However, he got distracted. Surveillance footage from inside the home showed the burglar going into the nursery and watching the baby sleep. He did not just casually check to see if the infant was still asleep. He literally stood in place for several moments and watched. He left the child unharmed, fortunately, but nothing can change the minds of the parents who were left completely disturbed by a man silently breaking into their home and watching their baby. The man stole $60 worth of cash and also took a laptop. He later dropped the laptop in the neighbor's yard, though, so this whole ordeal seemed kind of pointless. In fact, the only thing anyone got out of this was the couple probably learned a valuable lesson about protecting their family and more than likely invested in a better security system. Number 9. Guy catches a creeper. The following story was submitted to Reddit by user CoolV. In 2008, CoolV purchased an AV transmitter and receiver in an attempt to get cable in his bedroom without having to pay extra to his company.
Man, this guy a cheap
He
car!
turned the box up, but was having no luck. Eventually, though, a signal started to come through. A very grimy and
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
his TV. He soon realized that the AV box wasn't even on yet, so he was confused about the signal, but continued to watch. CoolV told his family about the bedroom scene on the TV. They all concluded the AV box was picking up signal from a camera set up nearby, possibly at a neighbor's house. The family kept an eye on the happenings until someone finally entered the room at 6 p.m. that night. It was their neighbor, and they all joked that the camera was probably set up for sexual reasons, to catch the other cheating.
I'm so late, car!
The family only randomly tuned in to watch the camera to see if it was still set up. They found out the neighbors were having renovations done and assumed maybe the camera had to do with the team working in their home every day while they were out. One day when watching the men work, however, a plumber began sifting through the bedroom's drawers, underwear drawers and things like that. He stood up and approached the camera, adjusted some things, then put it back in its place. It was clear that this plumber was the one who set the camera up. CoolV's dad went to their neighbor's home.
Yo, that plumber is a creep then, fam.
Discovered that the creepy plumber had set it up behind a device used to monitor water usage. The couple reported it to the police immediately. It came to light that the man had been coming to their street at night, parking outside of the house and watching the stream on his laptop of the neighbors sleeping or possibly being more intimate. CoolV explained that he would often walk past the car but didn't think much of it. Number 8. brutal officer shooting. In January 1998, Andrew Brannon was speeding down the road at about 100 miles per hour when he was pulled over by Officer Kyle Dinkheller. As soon as he was stopped,
Dinkheller.
Brannon rushed to
Dinkheller.
Dinkheller was forced to pull his gun. He also shouted, "I am in fear for my life," likely in an attempt to warn Brannon he may have to shoot. Brannon and Dinkheller got into a heated argument of some sort before Brannon rushed into his truck to retrieve a rifle. He charged at Dinkheller and shot at him. By the end of this bloody ordeal, Brannon had been shot once in the stomach, while Dinkheller had been shot a total of 10 times.
What?
Dinkheller died on the scene and Brannon took off. Thanks to his plate number, he was arrested the next day, charged without incident, and sentenced to death. However, as of 2013, Brannon has still not been executed for his crimes. When he was questioned about why he killed the 22-year-old officer, he responded, "I killed him because he let me." Number 7. Vatican Ghost. A 19-year-old college
I hate these ghosts, bro.
found some strange footage on his video camera after he got home and reviewed the memories of his
What is that?
While visiting the Vatican, he had his video camera out to get a good shot of inside the St. Peter's Basilica. In a few frames of the shot, a bright orange or red figure can be seen hovering in the air. It seems like a human figure wearing a cloak or loose sheet, but it moves more mysteriously than that. In a later shot, the figure is still seen there, but in a much lower location, closer to the ground. The student claims that he did not see this in person, only later when he was going through the footage. Some people saw this as a sign of the presence of St. Peter, or even Jesus Christ himself, while others saw it as a darker and more evil presence. The truth is up for those who believe. Number 6. Kitchen Poltergeist. The video of a very violent poltergeist was
Hell to the no.
in 2011. He claims that this footage was taken from inside his severely haunted home. He would come home often
Bruh!
with the kitchen totally destroyed.
Bruh!
The camera to
That ghost destroying your kitchen, Carl?
and he found something so chilling, most of us would pack up right away, but instead he stuck around to investigate, and now has a very
Yo, he white. He white.
huge chunk
He white. He white. He not black.
brave to stay in a home filled with violent and angry spirits that are strong enough to
Nah, and he not down to. Oh, nah.
be entertained. And
Nah.
this particular footage is a great example of just how strong and terrifying this haunting is. In fact,
And a chair, bro.
claim that the thing haunting his home is not a ghost at all, but a very powerful demon. Number 5. St. Louis Dormitory Ghost. This is the type of ghost footage that could very well be fake, but that you still shouldn't watch alone at night in your room, staring at your lit computer screen as you fall through pages of YouTube videos. But being the channel we are, we're providing you with this anyways. The original video, uploaded in 2006, claims that this was taken by a camera left unintended in the dormitory. You are left staring into the dark distance, wondering what will pop into sight at any moment. A female figure seems to focus into the shot. It stands there, probably staring you down, or so you feel. Eventually the figure disappears. Real ghost or not, it's amazing what cameras can catch sometimes, and it's even more amazing how they can make you feel. Number 4. Attacked in her own home. In Millburn, New Jersey, sometime in 2013, a father leaves for work.
I dead seen that figure.
By the mother is left to watch a toddler and infant. As she sits down to watch TV, her day is being observed on a nanny cam. Little does she
Yo, what's everybody getting spied on?
in catching the man that
Like, should I check my room right now for cameras?
can hear the back door
Jesus, everybody's getting spied on. I feel some type of way.
and immediately attacks
There's probably a camera somewhere in my drawers, in the freaking drawer, the dresser or something.
The mom gains enough strength to get up. The man returns and kicks her in the face and continues to beat her.
Oh nah, my son is
The
a
mother and throws her down the basement stairs.
savage.
She musters the strength to get up again and leave the basement. She comforts her daughter, checks on her baby.
Why he beat her up for it? He just did that for no reason?
Later and charged with attempted murder, robbery, and endangerment to a child. The mother suffered a concussion and explains that she didn't scream throughout most of the attack because she didn't want to scare her daughter anymore or make her daughter scream, which could have led to her being attacked as well. Number 3. Jacksonville Clowns.
I hate clowns. I hate clowns. No. I freaking hate clowns, dude. I freaking hate clowns. Let me pause this real quick. I freaking hate clowns. Alright? I hate clowns. I freaking hate them, bro. I freaking hate them. They're weird as hell, dude.
In California, they'd walk around at night and be spotted, or they'd
Oh, God,
pose for
stop,
a camera. Or in this case they'd be caught on home surveillance cameras. The victims of these visits claim it's probably just some neighbors having fun. However, the footage of clowns staring up at a camera from your porch or tearing apart a pumpkin while glaring up with their clown face is still unsettling. If you're afraid of clowns, you'd probably consider moving, because this is seriously creepy. The clowns never harmed anyone and didn't destroy any property aside from the pumpkin. That won't change how truly terrifying these clowns are though. Number 2, Alyssa Lamb. The Alyssa Lamb story has been popular since the day it occurred, and there's a lot of lore, creepypasta, and conspiracy theories out there that try to explain this strange event. Alyssa Lamb was a young college student that went missing and took the internet by storm. Police released footage of her in an elevator at the Cecil Hotel where she was staying, as it was the last time she was seen, and they thought it might aid in her being found. The video is strange. She goes in and out of the elevator, presses multiple buttons for what seems like no reason, talks and gestures as if there is someone in the hallway, and even hides herself in the back of the elevator out of view. As she is doing this, the elevator also begins to malfunction, either from her behavior or something else. As soon as the video hit the internet, people began their speculations, as it is strangely unsettling. Not long after the release of this footage,
What is she doing?
began making complaints about the water supply. When the staff checked the water tank above the downtown LA hotel, they found her body floating naked. Her clothes and belongings were floating with her, but not
What?
on her. An autopsy was delayed several times, but eventually came back with the label of an accidental death.
What?
Foul play. From her
She killed herself? Or a ghost killed her? Or a ghost hung her?
With how she got into the tank at all, why the search dogs didn't pick up the scent from the roof, all the way to issues with the autopsy. Alyssa Lamb's death has been a marveling modern mystery. There seems to be no explanation to these concerning questions, and though time goes on, there seems to be no further breakthroughs in this case. Alyssa Lamb's life and death has been the inspiration for many TV shows and movies in the past 2 years. Number 1, Nightcrawler.
Oh, we had number 1.
Which is actually so weird and scary, it's a little nauseating, especially if you're easily spooked. This is from a resident in Fresno, California, who noticed what are known as night crawlers in their front yard. They basically look like a head that goes straight into legs and is covered in a sheet.
What?
Very slowly and with wide steps.
What?
Apparently very tall.
What is
The
that?
footage is very disturbing with no context, so...
What the hell? Oh no, I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done, dude. I'm done. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I'm done. I'm done. What is that?
Got an idea for a top 15 video? Be sure to submit it at top15s.net/submit. Be sure to subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching.
What the fuck was that? That was freaking crazy, dude. That was freaking crazy, dude. All I gotta say is I'm having a time. I'm not even gonna have a good sleep tonight, guys. I'm not. I should have watched a different video. What was I thinking? Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. There will be more reaction videos throughout this entire week, so stay tuned for that, guys. Drop some comments down below of the videos you guys want me to react to next. Hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all in the next video. It's me, Gwamzer, and I'm out. Peace.